Mr. Superintendent, if you would like, I can provide to you dates and times of videos of this meeting where you have said that transparency is of ultimate importance to you. Is that reasonable that you have any recollection of saying those words to that effect?
I'm sure I have said that.
Okay. And you and I discussed the other day about how there's this great analogy between transparency and pregnancy. And do you recall what I said?
Yeah, that you can't be somewhat pregnant.
You can't be a little bit of either. Okay. So on June the 28th at Slater Elementary School, on June the 4th, most recently, at Cooper Middle School, Mr. Superintendent, on October 30th, 2019, instead of doing that, this board vice principal barred campus safety assistants, one of whom...
Mr. Superintendent, is there some way you can resolve the previous issues?
The board trustees have deemed I don't have access to the superintendent to have these meetings.
But Mr. Superintendent, is there some way?
On the 28th of July, Wednesday, we talked about, there was an email, like a source document regarding the monthly meetings with me, where Maria Major-Cockert, my administrative supervisor, said, we can do Tuesday, August 10th, and going forward, I'll schedule 9 to 10 on the first board meeting Wednesdays of each month. Please let me know if this works on your end. I'll follow up with Outlook invites. And trustee, your response was good plan, thank you. So we're in accordance with that.
That was what was offered because of what this board has deemed from previous times.
Can we see that you meet with the superintendent on a more regular basis at this time then, so we can continue with the rest of the board's superintendent communications?
That's fine. If that's the will of the board, we'd certainly do that.
Okay. Well, a regular basis, once a month or something?
No, ma'am. I'll do it here now. That's fine. I have no problem with that.
With all due respect, we don't have the time for you to redo.
We have had meetings that have gone to 11 o'clock at night.
Yes.
So respectfully,
With
I
the
will
things
be continuing.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm just going to have
this
to,
call,
we're gonna have to
I'll get to in a second.
recess at
Instead
this
of
time.
doing that,
We're going to
this
call
board vice principal barred campus safety assistants, one of whom was a major college football lineman and is a far larger and more athletic person than I, from entering this office to assist the Fresno police
At this time,
officer.
we're going to take a 10-minute break.
5 cars,
Okay,
Fresno
thank you.
PD with
Everyone
10
can leave the
officers,
boardroom
lights
for 10
flashing,
minutes.
got there quite
Thank you.
quickly. The first 2 years.
Excuse me, the board president is in control of the meeting, and...
Well, that's okay.
and
That's
she
okay,
has
Counselor.
asked to
I
move
have the floor
forward.
right now.
She has asked to move
So,
forward. We're
Mr.
moving
Superintendent, I'm
forward
looking to
based
find
on the
out who
board
proofreads
president's
all these documents that are going out with my
role
name
in
on the
running
top of
the
them
meeting.
that
So
have
move forward.
absolutely
Thank you.
ridiculous, abysmal
Okay,
grammar
Mr. Slatic,
on them.
Trustee Slatic, I'm going to
Okay.
have to ask you to stop at this time. And
No.
we will move
2
now to the
weeks before
consent
school
agenda.
started on 7/31/21,
Trustee Slatic.
Fresno Unified communicated to
Trustee
parents through
Slatic.
Pete Shar.
Trustee Slatic, bless your heart. But we're moving on to the consent agenda, the things we need to do for this district.
The Brown Act requires the public, I feel so bad, I'm so sorry you all.
Yes,
I really am. This is very embarrassing. The Brown Act requires the public to be given an opportunity to speak on the matter related to school district business during the board meeting, and this board welcomes public comments as a designated on the agenda. The board expects all speakers, Mary Beth, we cannot function like this, love. The board expects all speakers to respect the rights of others by conducting themselves in a civil and courteous manner at all times. Our goal is to ensure the rights of public comment is safeguarded.
Excuse me. At this time, we will take another break, and we'll take another 15 minutes and ask you to enjoy yourselves in the lobby. Thank you. Go ahead, turn on the light, and I apologize, but we will go on with this meeting.
For a
Thank you. We need to do the business of this district.
I cannot hear the community residents' comments. I can't hear the
I know.
comments.
This is difficult.
Disculpe, señora, pero no se escucha nada por cuestión
Can-
del otro. You are interrupting community residents. We're asking you to please stop so that we can hear the community residents. This is their meeting. This is their meeting.
No, you don't have the floor. I asked you to stand down.
Trustee Slatic.
all the,
Trustee Slatic. Trustee Slatic. Trustee Slatic.
Trustee
You are
Slatic, our
interfering
attorney would
with
like to speak to you.
First Amendment rights of the public. They
Okay,
have the
so,
right to speak.
Trustee Slatic, no, you are trampling the rights of our
interfering with the
community at
First
this
Amendment
time.
rights
Yes, you
of the
are.
public.
No, you will
do
have
not
your
have
time
the right
when
to
you have
control the
at the end.
meeting. You do not have the right to control the meeting. The board president is in charge of this meeting.
Okay, I'm going to have to close the meeting.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, my gosh.
Trustee Slatic, you leave us no choice. I'm going to have to close this meeting. This meeting is finished at 7:15 p.m. Thank you. Good night.
I have to
I'm sorry,
apologize
community,
to
but
people.
That's the way
The
it's going to
community
go.
people came here to speak.
Sorry.